Like, let me get this straight. You have my merch on, and yet the person who made the merch hasn't had the chance to get vaccinated yet? Does that seem fair? I don't think so. Yeah, I did see that, like, in BC, it's actually looking better. I got less to complain about. Again, like, I am, regardless, like, yeah, do I sometimes say when people are like, I got vaccinated, I'm like, oh, good for you. Shut up, you know? Yeah, sometimes I'll say something like that. But at the same time, I am, you know, I'm happy for you. I'm just, you know, it's not your fault I haven't been vaccinated yet. I'm feeling the FOMO, you know what I mean? But they did move it up. Yes, sir. Give me a Johnson & Johnson, Moderna, AstraZeneca, ketchup, mayo, salt, and pepper on a roll. Yes, sir. Yo, can't forget the AstraZeneca, though. You know the vibe. We stand no chance on this one. Or maybe... No, we're gonna die. Probably right here. Yeah, that's bad. Look, slow it down a little bit. But they did make it, so that now they're like, we expect all adults to be able to get theirs in June, which is pretty sick. Because originally they were like September. And even September, I was like, look, that's like a long time away, but it's also hard to be kind of like, you know, mad about that when this time last year, people didn't even know if it was possible to make these vaccines. So I was still like, you know, it's certainly better late than never. But yeah, now they're saying June. And that's before, apparently, and again, I'm going based on, you know, Reddit PhDs here. That's before the 4 million AstraZeneca doses that the U.S. is giving to Canada and Mexico. And by giving, I mean presumably selling, but still. I'm happy to pay for them right now. Hey, you D-hole! Anytime you fall backwards in this game, it does feel good, though. Cries in Ontario? Don't shut up. Everybody knows the federal government thinks you're the most important province, okay? You're gonna get your dose. Oh, it must be so hard to live in the economic and cultural center of the country. Won't somebody think of Toronto? The news hasn't talked about Toronto for 16 seconds. Dragon scale. Okay, go, go, go. Hoo-yah! Canadian infighting. Look, I'm just saying, it's the kind of thing I'm trying to... We've had this before, but it's like... Ontario is like the straight A student that goes into the exam and is like, oh, I'm really nervous. For what? You're getting your dose. You got the biggest city in the country, you got the highest population of the country, and you've got the seat of the federal government. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Now, if I lived in New Brunswick, I'd be crapping my jeans right now. Do they have jeans there? I'd be crapping my hip waders. Okay, hold on. We'll live. We'll live here. We'll live here. Told you. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. No, you can't give me FOMO that you live in New Brunswick. I'm happy for you. I'm happy cases are low. And I hope you're doing well. I have great memories of driving through New Brunswick. Stopping in Quebec to have a cultural experience. Driving through New Brunswick and then stopping in Nova Scotia for delicious seafood. Yeah, but 110 speed limit, baby. No, that's not fair. I've stayed in Moncton a couple of times, and I've stayed in is this right? Edmondson? I know you're gonna be like, it's Edmonton. No, I'm talking about, I think, Edmondson. I had a delicious sugar pie in Edmondson once when I was about 9 years old. That was pretty cool. That's honestly my only real interaction with New Brunswick, quite frankly. I got nothing against it. In fact, I should have something against Nova Scotia, if anything. We got freaking robbed at a Keddy hotel in Truro. They stole my freaking Game Boy games, dude. Right out of my grandpa's Ford Windstar. Hello, Patches. This means bonfire is right here. Yeah, sugar pie is like the worst food for you can eat. It's literally just like maple sugar crystallized and then put into a pie. The Windstar was rad. Dude, it was rad, like how much it sucked. There's something, and I know like this is big, like first world problem, this is big baby energy, but like, I got car sick, and I honestly think what made me car sick was that it was like a van, and it had cloth seats, and then we'd park outside, right? So we wake up at like 9 in the morning, the sun had been beating down on it for a couple hours, and it would like, something about cloth seats plus heat, when you get in, it just smells like nausea. And I was eating, yeah, kick me down there, please. Yeah, okay. I will, because I want the items. I was eating so many green Hall's cough drops back then too, that just in my head, it's just like an awful nauseating mix of like menthol and hot car seats. Just makes me want to throw up. Shut up. Rude. Anyway, there's no bad enemies down here anyway. Residence key? That's lower on Deadburg. Blue Titanite chunk? Garbage. No, for real? Like, I'm not trying to flex leather seats. But leather seats are almost like, you know, don't shoot the messenger. Given the option, they're almost non-optional for me. Because otherwise, in the summer, I'll just want to throw up when I'm in the car all the time. It's not like they sound, or it's not that they feel nicer necessarily. Oh, I mean, if you're gonna stay T-pose, then whatever, man. I was trying to be an honorable gamer, but it's not that they feel nicer. It's much more for me that they don't trigger that, like, my stomach feeling like it needs to evacuate itself. How many bosses down today? We killed the boss that replaced Pinwheel, which is also known as Priscilla. They get hot in the summer, yeah, but like, you know. I don't know, I'd rather they be hot than I'd throw up. It's like it's a motion sickness thing, you know. Only 90s kids will understand. If you don't have motion sickness, or you know, if you don't have that kind of like nausea get triggered by the same thing, then I wouldn't expect you to get it. Nope. Oh yeah, trying to read in the car or like play Game Boy is the worst, man. Trying to play Game Boy in the car, and it wasn't backlit until the GBASP came out. So like you're driving along at night, and you just gotta wait until like you hit some street lights so you can see what's happening. Probably contributed to my eyes being so bad. Hot car seats and vanilla scented air freshener. Dude, If you here, I can make an easy recipe for like how to make me throw up in a car. It's hot cloth seats, very artificial air freshener. I think vanilla is definitely near the top of the list. Let's go rest down here and then see what Patches has for sale. And then people who drive by accelerating as fast as possible and then braking as late as possible. That's like, and then lack of sleep. So really, like, the recipe is if you take a taxi to the airport at like 5:45 in the morning. That's a recipe for throwing up. And then like the light turns green and they're like, skirt, and then the car in front of them brakes and they wait till they're like an inch away and then they just slam on the brakes and go, skirt. Like there's no coasting, man. What the? I thought we were friends. I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying at all. Oh, I said I was a cleric, so he hates me. All right, get killed. Do I look like a cleric? Does this feel like a cleric? My mom drives like that and I hate it. I don't mean to throw anybody under the bus. My mom and my dad do not drive like that, but Kate's mom drives like that. I didn't say Kate, I said Kate's mom drives like that. Do you remember when she drove us to the BC ferry that one time? Kate said she remembers. We were both in the back seat, like just sweating in like pure silence, trying to keep our breakfast down. And it's hot cloth seats, but then predominantly just like, I'm just gonna say it, man, bad acceleration and braking habits. We might actually, we're pretty close to Nito. Hello. I sold at your mom a little bit. I put that was in an emergency situation. That was when I already admitted to chat that I yelled in an Isaac episode and the baby thought I was dying. Hello, my name's... Kate, have you ever seen that? Hi, my name's Nito! You ever see that? It's from Kitchen Nightmares. It's a meme that butters my biscuit.
Is it the microwave my food, call me a
That we... Oh, what... Oh, what does he say?
Salad. You donut!
He does call him a donut. Just give this a sec. This bit will manifest.
This thing is not very easy to wield.
I can't move.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I can...
Just give it a sec. Hello, baby. Hey. Oh, she got covered by a resub. Oh, hello.
It's the highest it goes.
You gaming?
Oh, yo, stop sobbing to Ryan. You're covering... If you sub, you're covering the baby cam.
Covering the baby's face. No more subs are allowed right now. Sub equals you're banned. You're permabanned. Guess what? You're permabanned.
You donut.
Memes.
You stop subscribing.
You're gonna kill someone, you panini head. That's not at all what Gordon Ramsay sounds like. You know what I watched last night? I watched an episode of Restaurant Impossible after Malf talked about it. I've already demonstrated and said many times. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Hello. Hey, baby.
It's like it's right in the corner.
Restaurant Impossible is like Kitchen Nightmares, but the guy is a little less likable than Gordon Ramsay and also has enormous biceps. And he like gave some dude like a renovation for his restaurant, and then the dude started to cry And he looked in the camera and said, "This is why I love my job. I get to make grown men cry with happiness every day." I was like, come on, man. There's people out... There's like paramedics out here saving people's lives. You're out here like you got him like a new series of tables and benches, and you're like, you think you're Jesus Christ or something like that. Where the heck is this Bonnie, man?
Give stuff to me one more time and see how my baby changed.
Oh, nice drip. This is not a joke. It fits her better than it fits me. It actually does. Whoops.
I'm trying to, it's like, okay, that's a little flat. Maybe, how about a long head? Big brain.
I skipped the bonfire, didn't I? It looks pretty good. Who cares about a bonfire, man? Let's just win. She looks pretty cool, I gotta say.
I like it a lot. When someone subscribes, they don't see the face. They just see the beanie floating, and then when it goes away, she's like, unsatisfied face just shows up.
It is good stuff.
What is that long black thing? It is like a baby.
Hello. Hey. She's like, I don't know how to feel about this guy after he yelled in the morning. Hey. Oh, yeah. I could make her laugh this morning, too. I hit her with one of these.
What if the moment you make her laugh and then someone subscribes?
Oh no.
And then they just cover the face.
Or you ever try this one? You just give her a who.
You're gonna make her cry.
No, startle is okay. It's just scare. Scare is what you gotta watch out for. Who?
You keep scaring her. People keep subscribing.
Who? Yeah, see, there's nothing to be scared of. Who? Hey, yeah, she's like, I got you. Who? She's like, I think daddy had a rough night. This isn't the same man that put us to bed last night. What the?
We should sell like an advertisement space, and then it could be just anything here.
It's pretty good, right? You didn't hear the sound either. It was like, and then, all right. What the? Oh, those are just bones. Little bag of bones. Who? Don't shoot me with your poison gas.
Dude, that's like a vacuum.
I hate that enemy. It makes me feel weird. Not in a good way. Yeah, Miss Pee-Pee Tiddly. Alright. Hi, my name's Nito! Oh, I forgot we get to surf. And that's what... Oh, no, you just fall. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
You want to give them a laugh?
Great cutscene.
I gotta spit in my eye. And that's a lot of spit.
I'm gonna say this is Capra Demon. Capra? Bro, that's the frickin' Taurus demon. That's even easier. You're actually dead already. Like, you just died. little easy, right? But that's okay. Oh, so much resin, too. Yeah, you like watching Daddy play some games? Hey. Ooh. Ooh. She looks so cool. Like, why? How is it possible she's only like 5 months old and she already looks cooler than I do?
You know what's crazy? It's like this head is so big that if Ryan wears it, it's gonna be like too big on him. And then if this just goes like whoop, and then transfer into this one, it's not as big as you think it would be.
I accept. Okay, we have to go fight Artorias. That's like our only way out of this, man. I don't know how the heck we're gonna get to. We're gonna get the key to the depths. Like we might have to examine the cheat sheet. Yes, all 5 individuals in the family are in my tiny office.
Your office is not tiny.
Actually, it is kind of huge. You're right. Oh, get that skull lantern off there, man. Okay. Goodbye, baby. Whoop. As long as Ruka's not in the cords, I'm a happy man. Alright, so probably like the easiest possible depths and catacombs. There was nothing wrong with that at all. Now let's go fight Artorias. No, we can't do 4 kings until we get the key to the seal. We should honestly go do the depths, like, and then maybe the top of Jesus Christ, the top of Blighttown as well. But it's harder than the boss, man. Chat, you're better than that. Minus 50k souls, literally, like has never mattered in Dark Souls history. Oh, you know what? There is a, yeah. Hold on. There is a jump to get to lower on Deadburg. But I can't do it, because this bonfire never works. I don't think I have the Undeadburg key. I have a residence key. Suppose we could take Hydra to Sif as well. You're not wrong. I mean, alternatively, we could just buy the, Actually, that's a good idea. Let's see if we live down here. Good, really good use of HP there. We could always just buy from Andre the Covenant of Artorias, or whatever it's called, the seal, I forget. And then just go through that way. 20,000 souls, well, you just pop one of our Souls of Manus, no big deal. Oh, Andre doesn't have it because the loot's randomized. You're absolutely right. I don't believe I have the crest. I have the Covenant of Artorias, which is the ring that allows you to traverse the abyss. I don't think I have the crest. See ya. I could swear you found the crest. Look, you might be right. We can do a quick key item check. What's it worth to you? If you're so confident. That was a heck of a shot. Okay, watch out. There is a toxic blow dart individual out here. No. We haven't fought Sif yet. That's what we're discussing. is the best way to get the Sif. Sif is not a key boss, right? Like, he's optional. I don't mind going over there and fighting him, but I'm just trying to remember. They are optional. They're key? Oh, you fight. Yeah, okay, that's right. Normally, they would be key because you would need to get the Ring of Artorias. Or the Covenant of Artorias. But since we already have the Covenant of Artorias, they're not key anymore. But I understand. Okay. And then it's a I cry inside where I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head, and I ain't feeling a little peculiar. And I wake in the morning and I step out. You blew it. You blew it. You gave me just what I needed. Okay, this guy's pretty strong. Don't punish me! Don't punish me! Stagger? No stagger. Do it again. Coward? Confirmed cowardice? Extreme cowardice? Quick sip? Punish me. Punish me. No, 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 no. That's huge. Aggression's the name of the game here. Double hit? Don't. That's not a double hit. That's a heavy single hit opportunity. You're doing it. This is good, though. This is going well. Yo, this is like your stock portfolio in February, March. Don't even look at it. Don't even look at that health bar until you get a little deeper into the fight. That was not wise. That's okay. We got him halfway. Take a sip. We can beat this guy. You knew this was coming. Oh! Sorry. That's fine. I thought for sure we were getting hit there. You got no health. You gotta be smart. Confirmed dumb. We got him. We got him. You got no talent. You're flat. We still got him. Artorias, I mean, this is it's the hardest boss in the game, man. Mostly I want to kill him so we can get access to this frickin' bonfire, dude. This run, though, forehead? What are you talking about? It's the hardest boss. Well, Manus is hard, too. They're the two hardest bosses in the game. What do you mean, this run, forehead? It can't... A boss fight with one boss, and it can't be that much harder than Artorias. It's like as hard as it gets, man. Oh, the run back? Oh, the run! I see. Yeah, the run back is actually horrible. You're not wrong about that one. You got me there. Anyway. I mean, he is a man with swords, so he's easy. But, like, it's one of those things... Dark Souls is actually, like, a great lesson for life. Like, there's parallels to a lot of other pursuits in life. If you weren't greedy on boss fights, and you kept your greed in check, and you never worried about getting the boss's health to 0 until, like, it was manageable to do so, you would die so much less often. But instead, it's like, you know, as soon as you get greedy and you're like, oh, I could 2-hit him here and speed up a little bit, then he punishes you, and you're like, ah, son of a gun. If you find your safe little zone, you poke a little, if you poke him with like a 75 to 90% success rate, then you just rush him down at the end, and no matter how many mistakes you make, you're usually pretty good. Yeah, don't get greedy. If you stay ungreedy, you gotta be like Zoro, you know? You don't have to aim for like a freaking decapitation with every swing. Just kind of like get in that little seam between the armor, and that's all it requires, is just doing that a few times. This game punishes you when you think you've gotten good. It is crazy though to think about, like, you know, there are people like who washed out of Dark Souls on like the gargoyles. A little peculiar, and I sleep in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high and I feel what's going on, and I said, hey, I said, hey. Okay, it's good, good. Blessed. Beautiful. I mean, I don't mean to gatekeep Dark Souls at all. I'm just saying, like, it's, I mean, anytime you play a game for a long time, I guess, you're gonna come to a similar conclusion. But it's funny because, like, it's actually, and I know this is very forehead, it's actually not that hard. Like, most enemies just have 2 attacks or 3 attacks, and then there's like a very generous window. He almost had it there. I tried. Oh, you thought? Oh, that's no good. There's a very generous window. Ballsy. Come on, man! Of dodge ability. I mean, Artorias is kind of a different story. He's a bit of a challenge at the best of times, but this is spicy. I gotta bait him. This is all about picking your moment. I haven't made a coherent thought in quite some time. This is all about picking your moment. Good moment. Then you know this is coming. Saved. Now just rinse and repeat. But it's really like, it's Dark Souls is so much more about like patience than reflexes. Like attacking in the right window. Oh, that was, speaking of which. Attacking in the right window is 10 times more important than like being able to react quickly to what the boss is doing. We're gonna do it again though, for sure. Can we upgrade this bonfire? Suppose we could pop a twin Humi and kindle this bonfire, right? Go human, kindle. Yeah, why not? I mean, this is normally not a very kindleable bonfire, I think, but we'll take it. I don't even think we have twin Humies now that I think about it. Why not do it from the bonfire in Quelaag? Because that's a good idea. Let's go to Firelink first. The bonfire in Quelaag is not active for some reason. We can't seem to use it. Because I think that the game thinks that the pinwheels are bosses when they're NPCs. People, they keep trying to bait me into talking about stocks. It always makes people mad, but they're like, in this way, Dark Souls is a lot like investing. It's more about patience. I mean, I think there's more than one way to eat a Reese's, but that's kind of how I feel about it for sure. You know, market's been a little up and down in February and March. Some of the investing communities are like, oh, I can't even look at my portfolio. I'm like, okay, well, stop investing in like companies that you found out about like 2 days ago and you don't even know what they do. That's all I got on that. This, you know, like if you own like Coca-Cola stock, I'm pretty sure that you're like, oh, well, Coca-Cola's down, but, you know, people are still going to be drinking Coke Zero, you know, into 2030. Is when people are like, you know, check it out, man. this crypto miner's going to the freaking moon. And then they're like, oh, what? It's down 20%? Yeah, that's scary too, man. That's why you should invest in NL Enterprises. Just start retweeting all of Elon's tweets. We don't need to get into that again, but I'm trying to think. I don't even follow Elon, but I see his tweets every day because I follow some investing people. The Twitter algorithm is so, let's call it misguided, that it is like, hey, you follow like some other people, so like you probably want to follow Elon too. And I'm like, that's all right. I'm okay. He's got enough followers. He's not gonna miss me not being there. It's true. I would say NL stock is way up this year. The merch was a good a business decision. Analytics are up because I continue to play driver's ed simulators. Like this, I consider us, you know, a little cyclical, and the cyclicity is happening soon because you wake in the morning because Repentance comes out on the 31st. And get real high and I say to myself, what's going on? I'm very bearish on NL. You're gonna get blown out, Michael Burry. You're gonna lose all your money. I'll be happy to take it from you. Like right here, I can already tell you this is an easy win. I can feel the wind like coursing within my veins already. That was not my finest moment, admittedly. Why am I blocking with my halberd? Okay, that was a weird one. I'll take it. What are you doing? Sir, could you please try to become the Joker? He's doing the Joker move. That's where you give him one of these, and then a full confidence sip right in his face. Whatever, we got a little net gain. What the heck is that? Oh no, you staggered me. No pocket sand. No pocket sand. As soon as you get confident enough to stand in the enemy's face and do battle, that's how you know you're ready. Late sip, non-punished. Non-punished. A little slow on the reaction time there. He's doing a double tap, no triple taps. Not in this house. Then he's gonna become the Joker. We roll away. And quick sip, unpunished. We're in the rhythm now. Is he doing a double? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Life goes on. Good, 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 good. He's mad. That's when you hit him. Fair enough. You got me on that one. He's not going to become the Joker. I would like you to try to become the Joker, please. That's a sip. Bad roll, but a good sip. He's becoming the Joker. Back it up. That's a sip. What? That's not the sip button, though. Acceptable. He's going for a 2-piece. No 3-piece. That's a sip. Punished. I'll live with it. That's a sip. Beauty. Pocket sand. You gonna become the Joker? Greed. He's dead. Told you. What did I tell you? Enjoy your short sales. All we needed was to go to Firelink, dude. I've been owned. Oh no. Sorry, it happens. That's good, man. After Nito, I really had to go to the bathroom, but I'm glad I didn't go. We used that urine energy to keep us moving. We'll rest at this bonfire if we're able, and then I'll go to the bathroom. Warp me back to Firelink. Good stuff. All right, I'm gonna run some ads, and then we'll be back. It's just that easy. I'm not sweating my souls, man. /marker, bathroom break. See you in just a moment.